Honorable Prime Minister of India Modi ji, welcome to Silicon Valley, the heart of innovation. I am Harsha Kikkeri, proud Indian from Mysore, Karnataka, working at a startup focused on smart presence devices in Silicon Valley called Suitable Technologies. I'm responsible for building next generation robotic products in smart presence domain. And as part of Make in India campaign, I'm specifically looking at opening an R&D center at Mysore, Karnataka in near future. As we are a small startup, we appreciate all the initiatives Indian government is taking, both for businesses and individuals, to make it easy to do business in India. For example, merging PIO and OCI cards and issuing permanent visa. I will be pitching my startup as part of the Indo-US Startup Connect initiative by NASCOM and look forward to the opportunity to share my ideas with you. It is clear to me that the age of internet is coming to an end and the age of robotics or robotics yuga is starting. Some say that the next avatar is Kalki, but I humor that it is actually our home god, Narasimha's close cousin, Narayantra Manava avatar, which is what our device beam is. It is half human, half robot, and it allows you to be omnipresent and omniscient. People are afraid that robots are going to take away their jobs, but in our case, each device will ensure job for at least one person, if not more, because it can be used as a time-sharing device for work. The applications of this are enormous, be it in helping people with disabilities lead independent lives right from their homes, avoid the need for stressful daily commute to work by allowing telework options, allow doctors and specialists to help people in remote locations and villages through telemedicine, allow our Javans in the border to connect with their family and kids. And as part of Skill India initiative, you can have Indians work in remote parts of the world while being physically present in India using this technology, overcoming the hassles of immigration and safety issues. You can also use this to showcase Indian art and culture remotely and let the world explore Indian museums in detail by using these smart presence devices. Currently, many museums around the world are using it, and I'm researching ways to further enhance this experience. Imagine people from around the world being able to order replicas or custom variations of Indian oil paints or sculptures which they like after they have talked to the local artists. What a boost it will be to the Indian economy. India should take a lead in this robotics stage along with its US partner, working with US and Indian customs to eliminate red tape in getting the necessary tools and devices for such innovation as sensors, motors, controllers, UAV from being freely exported and imported. The other critical thing for innovators would be to allow them to self-declare that these things are being imported for research and then they would not have to pay taxes. So we need to start building top-notch robotic sensor and actuator research institutes all around India, hopefully starting with my hometown Mysore. We should consider organizing a robotics grand challenge for developing solutions to people with disabilities and announce significant monetary reward, just like DARPA did with the Disaster Response Grand Challenge. This will expose Indians to cutting-edge technology and allow us to excel in these fields. Currently, most of the robotic conferences are held in US, Europe, and China. We should actively work with IEEE and other organizations to host more such events in India. The return on this investment will be exponential. On a personal note, I'm also an avid yoga practitioner and was overjoyed when you retweeted my tweet on yoga at the heart of Silicon Valley and even mentioned it in your Man Ki Baat during International Yoga Day. I derive inspiration from my work and enormous health benefits from our Vedas, Upanishads, and Puranas. However, It is very difficult and expensive to find good books on them in English. It took me nearly 3 years and a lot of expense to collect all the 108 Upanishads and 4 Vedas with good commentary. I request you to hire good scholars and publish Veda, Upanishad, Ayurveda, and other Indian origin texts with transliterations and translations in English, Hindi, and local languages for free in the digital form online. Great Indian gurus have been able to spread yoga around the world, so it only involves transporting their body. However, we need to do the same with Ayurveda. A big obstacle is restrictions on moving herbal plants across borders. India should work with governments around the world so that Ayurveda is both internationalized by allowing export-import of medicinal plants suited to local weather, as well as localized by identifying local alternative plants with similar Ayurvedic gunas. Indian Embassy can have Ayurvedic gardens in its enclave. Dr. Vasant Lal from New Mexico has done great work in promoting Ayurveda in US, and we can certainly consult in this regard. We should also consider encouraging Swadhyaya or self-learning for the poor by building physical libraries with digital content to be used 24/7. This will help children who have dropped out of school or even adults who want to educate themselves. I look forward to talking to you in person during the Startup Connect at Silicon Valley on September 27. Bharat Mata Ki Jai. Vande Mataram.